Whoops, sorry. Somehow, some reason, my camera shut off. Here's the junction. Simple. I got this on Amazon for about 10 bucks. And let me open it. Okay. Comes with a cover, solid cover, 2 screws, a grounding wire, which is nice. If you go to Lowe's and try to buy a pack of these, they're not cheap. So, and a nice little box. So let's say I want to mount this junction. I think I want to, oh, wait a minute, yeah. I'm going to have to undo the 12.2 for the bidet and see where, because I want to shorten up my line going to the TV, because I'd like to reuse that switched line to power maybe a light up here. So I want that to be as long as I can. And I want the bidet, I want the TV coming out through the ceiling to be as short as possible. So what I might do is put it here, right? And it's going to be just kind of basic, you know, electrical. I'm going to be breaking, you know, cutting and just feeding it through the box. And then cut it down there for the TV, feed it through the box, you know, with a clamp, a wire clamp, and fasten them all together with a good ground. And of course, you know, I would mount this first, but what I'm trying to say is it's going to be pretty easy, I would think. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you. Sorry about the camera, you know, doing a whoop-de-doo on me. But yeah, I figured I only need a small box like this. Here's the grounding area here. You can't ground to like this. That's a code violation. You have to ground your box to the spot it wants to be grounded. So I'm going to take this back downstairs and I'm going to do a lot of the work off camera and, you know, in the comfort of not the attic space. And yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Like I said, I knew it. I knew that I made a boo-boo as soon as I went downstairs with the garage lights off and I couldn't get the TV to light up, and I said, oh no. Oh no. So it happens. Look, here's my vent that I have to vent outside. I just put it up to here for now, which is kind of a no-no, but I don't use that fan. But I'll deal with that at some point too. All right, that's about it. That's about all I can say. We're gonna go from the breaker 10 to, what was that, breaker 5? Let me make sure. Hold on. Okay, and just before I let you go, there's the 12.2 for the bidet. Comes over here, up through here, down here. So I don't really have a good real service loop like I do here. So trying to think. I do have, I'm trying to make this as easy as I possibly can. Because I have plenty of slack here, right, for the TV. But the bidet, not so much. This is here for a reason, but I can actually undo this because I have this big old stack here. So I could actually undo these, get some slack here, pull the slack down there, and do what I want to do down there. So, all right, hold on. Let's take a look and make sure we get the right breaker. Okay, so we're going from breaker 10. All right, push you in. Breaker 10, which is garage lights / TV in bathroom, but I should have did an S/W for switched. So that's my little boo-boo. And we're gonna go bring it. We're gonna steal power from breaker 5. Okay. So I'll leave you with that shot right there. If I can get my... so, oh, there you go. All right, I'll leave you with that shot right there. Breaker number 5. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More to come.